Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back. In today's video here, we're going to go over JasmyCoin. We are trading at 0.00702, you guys. 24-hour volume, we were down 37% today, and market cap, we were down 5.87. So let's go ahead and take a look here on a weekly chart. We have broken our support number here at 0.008283. Again, you guys, how many times we have retested this area of support? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 weeks in total. And finally, on the 7th week here from retesting this area of support, we can take a look here as we see the flip over from, bullish to bearish triggered a sell opportunity only at 50% or 57% of our RSI. Keep in mind, normally we see these sell-off or these pullbacks for the price coming down is normally considered to be overbought at the 80%. So we see weakness already here, and it is followed by Bitcoin in general as the market itself is looking pretty scary. A lot of people want to profit or keep their securities here. And as we can see so far for the week, as we are progressing into the week, we have a shaven bottom. We don't barely have a wick at the very top here. So essentially right now, the most that we can drop here is again our next target at 0.006662. We can see already where we actually laid off was actually around the 127% of our fib here. Now, if we take a look at the progression of our MACD indicator, we can see that we had dropped a little bit more of the bars. We can see again, the bars itself is getting smaller as the price is decreasing and as these two lines are colliding together. So we may drop again for Jasmy in the long run. Heading over to our daily chart, we see again more refined of this ultimate crash here again at our area of support. We can see our spinning or basically our hanging man candlestick at the very bottom here. It could be debatable as it is the wick defined at the very top, but we do have the wick at the very bottom. That's twice the size of the body and the body itself being small. So the range itself basically showed us another hint of a selling opportunity here as we crossed over only at 33% here. As we can see, the Bollinger Band at the very bottom is expanding, meaning higher volatility in a lower time frame. Price is going to move fairly quickly here. Now, again, we can see the session itself. We have huge selling pressure in today as well. We can see the MACD indicator. We've got a few progressions as price was coming and dancing around the support area. We saw an increase of our MACD indicator momentum below 0%, and we see these bars incredibly getting bigger and increasing in size, strengthening the momentum on the bear side. That's so why we dropped in price as well. Now let's take a look closer at the 1 hour time frame. So 1 hour time frame here, you guys, we can see price consolidated from support to resistance to support once again. So again, it consolidated sideways until price dropped here at the 20 MA rejection point. So the 20 moving average here was an exact distinctive if we are going to pull out in this range and retest our area of resistance, but we did fall through in the consolidation rectangle phase and we came down even further. Now take a look at the action here as well with our RSI. As price approached the 20 moving average, we see a crossover at 74%. Now, prior to the 74%, we were considered to be overbought at 95% already, closer to our 61% of our fib, which is an attractable retracement level of our fib. So it was either we break above it if buyers are interested in pushing the price as far as they can in retesting this line here, which is the 50 moving average. But instead, we saw a sell opportunity driving this red candle itself. Now, as price is coming down, we can see a shooting star candlestick, which is an exhaustion again of this prior uptrend only in two candlesticks or one candlestick itself, driving the pressure of the sellers to push the price even further. Now, as we take a look here, you guys, price is going to continue down. And if we take a look at the volume profile, again, we only have a few nodes off to the side sparking interest. What may have us pull back and come back and retest our 78% of our fib is simply our RSI here. Now notice the RSI is at 0% for our white line, and our pink line here is at 8%. Here is a pull up, so we can see price pulled up in an area of support at 0% and at 0.615, crossed over, initiating a buy opportunity as the MACD indicator showed lightness in the color of the trend, and the trend may be over. Now again, same rules may apply here. Soon as we see the crossover, anticipate for the price to retrace upwards. Now the upwards momentum may not be as strong as we want it to, may not be optimistic as retracing closer to the 0.00719 possibly. It may come back up and retest an area of resistance or support turned into resistance now, as the MACD indicator here shows in the red. So only until we can get more of a drive or more of a pressure for the buyers to push the price high is when we want to make sure the MACD indicator shows 1, weakness in the color, 2, smaller in the color as well, and 3, these two lines here are going to come in closer and potentially cross over, initiating from the red to the green. So that's my update here for Bitcoin. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment down below, but I'll see you next time.